We're live, everyone. We're super live.
Dr. Know-It-All, is that the game where it's one word at a time?
Yeah, we play it the one word at a time style. Are we live right now?
We are,
y'all
yes.
on Twitch? What's up, viewers? Thank you for
Hey.
joining us. How many viewers do we have right now? Mine says 0.
I don't see. Well, I should be in there.
Oh, CC says
refresh.
yeah, so we have more than 0.
Oh,
Awesome.
CC.
Great.
We can always count on you.
Thank you for being here, CC. And thank you to all of our other viewers. It's not showing me we have. I'm sure there's a ton of y'all out there watching. Tonight, we are going to be doing our first ever Trifecta watch party on Twitch. Davey and Kevin are pumped. Super excited to be here. And we're going to be giving some commentary and behind the scenes look at our live show that we performed 2 years ago now, Here I Lie Naked on the Stage. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to be watching that. And yeah, we'll be talking about it the whole time. So if you ever want to, just watch the sketches uninterrupted without our constant commentary.
I don't know why you'd want that.
Yeah, of course you want us talking throughout the whole thing, and that's why you're here tonight. But if you ever want to watch the show just on its own, it is on YouTube. The full show's on YouTube. We encourage you to go watch it. And we have a lot of our other live show sketches on YouTube. So that's youtube.com/trifecta comedy. Check it out. We're gonna start tonight with CC loves your dog, Kevin.
I know.
We're gonna start tonight with a fun improv game that we like to play, Dr. Know-It-All. And there are a lot of different ways to play this game. The way we like to play, at least over Twitch and Zoom, is doing it one word at a time. So Davey, Kevin, and myself are going to become one doctor who's an expert in a subject. Can we get some suggestions from the viewers of what subject we're an expert in or what topic we're an expert in? Just give us a...
Who are the two experts?
All three of us are experts.
We're one
person.
We're one single character. We're speaking as one person.
So it's one word each?
Yeah. And we're one character.
Let's do roller coasters.
Okay, I like that.
We're a doctor who's an expert in roller coasters. So as a rule for us as our character, we should start each answer to every question by restating the question in some way.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
And just try to give a clear answer and share our expertise with all the viewers logged in tonight. Great. So why don't we do me, Kevin, Davey for the order?
Awesome.
Does that sound good?
Yep.
To start? Cool. So let's introduce ourselves.
Great.
Hello.
My
name
is
Dr.
Sandwich.
I'm
from
New
York.
The
roller
coaster
phenomenon
is
interesting,
sexually
for
me.
I
love
roller
coasters,
especially
at
night.
Great. That was a great introduction for the good doctor. Can we get a question for Dr. Sandwich? A question, any question at all for Dr. Sandwich? Here we go from CC. Which roller coaster is the sexiest roller coaster? Same order. Davey, will you start?
The
sexiest
coaster
is
The
Throbbing.
Pelvic.
tornado.
Listen.
When
I
Ride.
that
thang.
Oh
my
Goodness.
I'm
so
Ready.
to
ride
My
pretend like I'm cutting it off there to like stop himself.
Okay,
As a
okay,
doctor,
yeah.
he's got to keep
He goes,
professional.
he goes, yeah, I'm
He goes,
so
"My-
ready to ride my
Ride my exactly. That's my
Oh.
intent. Yeah. So I'm gonna move on to
I
the
love
next
it.
sentence.
All right. So
Okay.
that is where he'll
Or
take
yeah,
his
we
next
can answer
question.
that.
And this will be our final question for the good doctor. Where did you go to roller coaster school? Beautiful question.
so starting with me.
Good question to ask any doctor in roller coasters, honestly. Let's
There's
start
a
with
lot
Kevin.
of-
Let's start with
okay.
Kevin this time.
Back
In
Coaster.
Rica.
I what
Went
to
the
University
of
coaster
College.
I so computed that as Costa or Cosa.
That's
Instead of
hilarious. Instead of
Yeah.
coaster.
Yeah.
no,
You
it's
know,
coaster
it's-
it's coaster college in Costa Rica.
Coaster College in Costa Rica. Everyone knows it. Very prestigious. Yeah, it's a kind of an added challenge to the improv and warm-up games that we do. Because listening is such a huge part of it, and for good reason. But
Mhm.
the doing it over Zoom is just an added challenge because I'm sure it did
Coaster-
sound just like Costa,
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Great. We have 6 viewers now, so I think
Heck
maybe
yeah.
would be a
Let's
good
start.
time. Yeah, let's get started, right?
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Beautiful, Kevin.
The preview you posted on Instagram is so good. That
I
trailer.
love it.
Thanks. I just cut that myself real quick.
An
Heck
iMovie.
yeah.
I did do that in iMovie, but I
Gotta love a
recently
good
got
iMovie.
I recently got a new desktop, so I've upgraded to Premiere.
Oh,
But
Yeah, you did.
whatever. I'm sure our viewers could care less. Thanks for joining us, y'all. We are live streaming our live show we did perform 2 years ago in Hollywood called Here I Lie Naked on the Stage. Kevin and Davey and myself are here to give a ton of commentary and talk throughout all the sketches. So yeah, we're gonna share with y'all,
this show was Kevin's directorial debut in the
it
group,
sure
right?
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sure was. And on top of that, you're gonna see some dancing that Kevin also choreographed. And there are a lot of people like Davey and myself in the troupe who would not say that we're dancers, and he had to teach us as well.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, I will.
Okay. He did.
Well, I'm not a dancer. Yeah, and you'll also see, Kevin wrote sketches and performed in it as well. And yeah, that's a thing that we all really love about Trifecta. We all wear multiple hats, and on different sketches and different shows, one of us will be directing or writing something or, performing it. Or as Davey was pointing out with Here I Lie Naked on the Stage, Kevin was doing all of that stuff for this show. So it's really great that you're here tonight to talk about all of it.
Show.
And it's cool that you're here too, Davey. Cool. Let's get started.
I was
and
integral.
Yeah, and it's really cool that everybody's here watching on Twitch. Thanks for joining us. Cool. I'm gonna set up the screen share now.
Do it, baby.
All right, how's this look for everyone?
Are you sharing with audio also?
Oh, Sheridan's here.
Oh,
It didn't-
Surprise.
It didn't ask me for the okay,
Are you sharing
optimize
via
for
Zoom?
video clip. Hold on. I gotta do all this good stuff. I gotta optimize for video clip and I gotta share sound.
Yeah, share it with sound so that we can hear it.
It should be sharing with sound now.
Okay, we'll let you know if it doesn't.
Yeah, and we can stop. So
Yeah.
y'all
Oh, yeah,
hear
it's
that? Great.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wow.
Brings back memories, huh?
Yeah.
You know, your dance does it pretty good, Davey.
Yeah, that's why I said speak for yourself.
Boom.
Kevin,
Oh my
do you
God.
know if, like, after the show, if people noticed how peculiar your outfit was right from the beginning? Okay.
All right, so I am gonna have to skip this part because we seriously will get banned by Twitch.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Can we say the word? Can I explain what happened?
Yeah, you're gonna do exactly that.
Okay, so what happens is we each hold our resume, but then all of a sudden I hold up my resume and it's a full 100% like intense resolution picture of a hard, erect penis. And this is
With
what
your
happens
face, with your face
next. With
on
my
it.
oh yeah, with my face superimposed on top,
Yeah,
on
that's
top
his
of like
headshot.
the head.
And
that's
we
my
showed
headshot,
that.
exactly.
We showed that at the
Yeah,
live show.
we were bold.
And I'll say this too, Twitch is really strict about this stuff, but if you really want to see this picture and this headshot, it is on YouTube. So yeah, youtube.com/trifecta comedy. Check it out. All right, let's get back to it. Thank you for explaining that, Kevin.
Of course.
So here is Kevin, you know, in shock after seeing the headshot.
My headshot. Why am I?
Listen, Larry, we've all been talking and we just decided that you look like a big giant penis.
Yes.
Guys, Larry does not look like a penis.
Shut up, Nikki. Your aesthetic can best only be described as penis. Go on.
Well, for starters, I mean, look, and your body shape is just so penis. And I would know. I had a boyfriend at camp.
How do you mean? Well, let's see. You're long and you're tall. Your big hips look like balls.
You remind us of a rather phallic shape overall. When you sweat, you get sticky. I don't think you.
Shut up, Nikki! You remind us of a limp and lanky dicky. You wear flesh-colored clothing.
All those pink and beige toes, and your face looks like a weenus in conclusion.
You're a penis!
Oh my goodness.
That
Okay, guys,
scream
just sing from the top. Shows in a week. Thank you, Tom.
shows in a week.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you,
Tom.
Tom. Yes. Now,
Oh, this
until
is
I
so
saw
good.
the recording, I never knew what the audience was laughing at for this part.
Yeah, Kevin, you made that kick in the face look so good. Okay, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. That's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Mark, do you think you and I are in the very back for a reason?
Because we're tall.
Oh, okay.
Not
It's
because
not-
of our dancing.
Oh,
but
okay. Okay, good.
Wow, we sound
Jack.
good. Yes, Jack. Big Jack.
Big Jags.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, doesn't this pump y'all up?
Yes.
This was hard.
Whoa.
Wow.
Trifecta. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I love it.
I don't think
I
anyone
love
could
it.
match Jack's energy.
That
Just
was
'cause-
awesome. I'm gonna pause really quick before we move into the next sketch. I don't think we need to do that after everyone, but you know, that opening. Gotta talk about that for a second, right?
I think we need to continue writing musical openings
Yeah.
and having like performative, because it's just so much fun, and like it takes a lot of labor and effort, but we can totally do it. I mean, we did chorus line sketch, which is like a
Yeah.
beast for trained professionals, you know, and so it's just so
Yeah.
much fun.
trained professionals like ourselves and Davey.
Of like ourselves, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Um,
probably our most intensely rehearsed sketch. Like,
Yeah.
Ever.
like we were rehearsing that dance like outside at night. Do you remember? It was like really hot at night,
Yeah.
even.
Where they shot Community.
Yeah. So imagine
What?
that.
Yeah, they filmed Community at that college.
The
Where we
whole
used to
show?
Always,
Maybe
well, I don't
exteriors.
know about the whole thing, but a lot of the exteriors are like that building we used to rehearse outside of all the time.
I think they've used that
I didn't know
campus
that.
for a lot of different.
I'm sure they have. LA, baby.
Yeah,
Um,
LA, exactly.
Anyways, totally agree. You know, it's a lot of fun when we do those musical opening numbers. Cece says that's her fave Trifecta opener.
Oh, bless you,
Yes.
Cease.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to keep doing the musical openers. Like even just watching it on YouTube, it gave me energy and was
Mhm.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
it's just so
awesome.
much energy.
Because
Um,
Kevin, you thought that was your idea, like to do
It was
this,
Katie.
right? Oh,
It was
really?
entirely Katie,
Oh,
yeah.
I
And
did
then
not
I
know
worked with
that.
her to like choreograph and then add in like that whole Chicago beat in the middle,
Uh-huh.
and then choreograph and all that stuff. So we worked together on actualizing it, but
That's awesome.
Well,
But
you
yeah,
did
a great
Katie
job.
originally brought in the sketch to rehearsal, and then
Oh,
you worked with
yes.
her
No,
and
I remember that
workshopped it.
now.
That's awesome. That's really
Yeah.
awesome. Cool. Do y'all have anything else to say about that opener? Other
No.
than how awesome it is?
I mean, yeah, it looked like we really
did.
did
Yeah.
it, you know? Like I wasn't even lagging behind that much.
And
I just think it,
Davey
like,
was right
sets-
there.
it
Yeah.
just sets the energy
'cause
so
I
well
didn't-
for a sketch
Yeah.
show, you know?
I was probably I probably needed the most rehearsal, but I was probably the only one that didn't miss a single dance rehearsal. Because I couldn't
Oh,
afford to.
I also
that's
feel like
commitment.
every time
Yeah.
we did it, there were new things that I noticed while we were doing it that it's like when you're rehearsing it, you're kind of focused on what, like, can I get these dance moves right? Whatever. But then
Right.
you'd hear like funny ad libs people are doing, like Mark with the thank you talk.
Thank you
Like, and it was just very fun every night to just, I feel like new things happened.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna get into our first sketch after that opener. Hottest US presidents ranked.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Oh, I have a lot to say about this one.
Oh yeah.
This one is
Dude,
wild.
dude.
Well, this one was my idea. I can proudly
Okay.
say that. Yeah.
Beautiful, Davey.
It
Well,
was
this
one of those very small rehearsal meetings. It was just me and Kevin and Lexi in Kevin's apartment. There might have been, I think there was one other person too.
and you had this genius idea.
I had this idea and then the group of us wrote it together just on the spot.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. And that's something, we'll do at a lot of rehearsals, that someone will come in with, this little idea, this nugget of something that they find really funny, and then we'll all sort of
I
workshop
think,
it.
yeah, I
and
think it
write
was, I think
together.
Patrick was the other person there, I think.
Awesome.
And we
Well, that's
just
probably
wrote
why
it, and then,
that's probably why he's in it. That makes sense.
and we all just decided Katie would, just the idea of Katie listing.
Well, don't
every,
spoil it. Don't
okay.
spoil it. Here we go.
Okay.
No spoilers.
Trump has to be the ugliest president we have ever had. Nah, man. Taft was so obese he got stuck in a bathtub.
Plus, Trump was kind of good looking when he was younger, and you have to take that into account.
I fucking disagree. He's old and saggy and he's disgusting. and
It's
he's
a
the
little
worst
suspicious
president
that
ever.
we're wearing so many
Let's just
layers
talk
of clothes.
fuckability.
at the
I don't think
beginning.
anyone suspects a thing.
I know, but it is.
In that case, James K. Polk has to be the most fuckable president.
Wait, who is that?
I like this
I've
line.
seen him. James can't poke me.
Can't poke me.
Hey, what do you guys think about Abraham Lincoln?
Oh, yeah, I think he's ugly.
What about the racist?
Hey, remember, fuckability.
Well, yeah, I know, but I
disagree. I mean, he's got that tall, rugged Kentucky man look.
And that hat. Big hat. And you know what they say about big hats.
What they say about big
That
hats.
Thomas Jefferson had an enlarged prostate.
And you know what they say about large prostates.
Bladder control issues. That's so fucking hot.
So whose idea was it that you guys would start taking your clothes off, like your scarves and stuff?
Probably Kevin.
Had like 3 bullet holes.
If there's nudity, it's Kevin's idea.
Kevin, was that your idea?
George W. Bush.
Where's Kevin? He's not here.
Daniel,
We're forgetting about Barack Hussein.
Hussein.
Obama!
Oh my God, Davey. Look at you on the ground.
45, Donald J. Trump, John Quincy Adams, Chester A. Arthur, Martin Van Buren, William McKinley, James Buchanan, Andrew Jackson, Thomas Jefferson, James Monroe, Lyndon B. Johnson, George Washington, John Adams, then James Polk, Benjamin Harrison, Richard Nixon, Dwight D. Eisenhower, William Henry Harrison, then George
This is
W.
why we wanted to
And
do
then
the
John
sketch,
Adams,
just
Zachary
so
Taylor, James
Katie
Monroe, Andrew Johnson,
would have
James
to do
Garfield,
this.
Grover Cleveland, Gerald Ford, then George H.W. Bush, William Howard Taft, then Woodrow Wilson, Calvin Coolidge, Rutherford B. Hayes, Warren G. Harding, FDR, Ronald Reagan, Millard Fillmore, Harry S. Truman, and then 10, Herbert Hoover, 9, Abraham Lincoln, 8,
Look at this.
Franklin
What is this?
Pierce,
Oh my God.
7, Jimmy Carter, 6, Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh no,
5,
Kevin.
Clinton,
Oh
Grant,
Kevin.
Can you just spanked yourself?
Yeah. Kevin, you look great.
Barack Hussein Obama. And number 1, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh my God.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Wow. Well, we're just gonna move on to the next one after that. Kevin, was it Kevin? We were talking to you the whole time. I don't know
Oh,
where you
I was
were.
just so engrossed.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Well, listen, was that
That's gonna be
whose
wild.
idea? Whose idea was it for you guys to start taking your clothes off? Because listen, it was about the hottest U.S. presidents and who's the hottest. Like, what in that involves taking your clothes off?
Oh, just a directorial decision that I enforced upon everyone.
Of course, if there's
We're gonna get
nudity
naked.
or stripping,
Yeah.
it's always Kevin's idea.
I was like, this is a fun game.
Yeah.
So you inserted that game in the sketch when you guys were
Yeah.
writing it. That was your
Yeah,
idea. Love
Mhm.
it. Love it. It's always dope adding a physical game in there.
And this sketch was all Jack.
This was all Jack.
He just came into rehearsal with this written, had the character, and that was it.
Oh, hey there. You're the gardener, right? I'm Danny. If you could just rake up those leaves, you hear that?
Danny DeLewis.
Awfully quiet in this town now.
Definitely quiet.
No roaches buzzing, no crickets chirping, no cows mooing.
Well, this is the suburbs.
Daniel.
Oh, is that right? Guess we'll have to see.
Oh, we're gonna have to see, all right, Daniel.
Jack is crazy.
Actually, it's Danny.
You know, I like that you're wearing a polo. You look good in it. You should wear polos more often.
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
They'll be rabid and desperate for me to awaken from their ancient slumbers. If you ain't prepared to fight the hounds, you'll be sure to perish.
Okay, then. Why don't you just let me know when those leaves are done?
It ain't gonna be leaves, Daniel. There's a storm coming. And it's gonna be big and mighty, Daniel.
Again, my name is Danny.
Daniel.
Are you here to rake the leaves? Is that even a rake? I'm really sorry. I thought you were just here because my gardener Enrique's on vacation.
Vacation?
Yeah.
More like bye-bye forever.
Oh my God.
Sharks got him. Picked him up and left him for dead. Now that they have arms that can walk on land, they're extra powerful. Land sharks. I can smell them now. If you listen closely, you can hear them.
Come quickly. Quickly.
Chomp, chomp, chomp! You scared, Daniel?
Is there a body in the corner of the stage?
So urine.
Huh?
Covered in it. It'll help us
Might
pick
be
It
up
looked
people
like I
sitting
just
on
saw
the floor.
someone sprawl.
There might be people sitting on the floor.
Oh.
Their teeth are big and mighty.
Okay. You know, I think I'm just
We
gonna
might have
take
been
care of the
sold out
leaves
this
myself.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out here, though. You can go now. Do you understand?
I understand, Daniel.
It's Danny.
Daniel.
Danny.
Daniel.
Danny.
Daniel.
Danny.
Daniel.
Danny.
Dennis.
We have to protect ourselves.
An onslaught of enemy creatures are on their way. The sun's going to set once and for all, and then we have to head down to the shelter. Unless you'd rather fend off these radioactive beasts yourself,
You know what? I just might. I think I will stay up here and fend them off myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're a big strong Daniel. You don't need no shelter.
Yeah, I don't think you and I are compatible together in a shelter. Gross. Where's your shelter?
I'll see you by. And we have lots of resources.
Oh my God.
He's a dinosaur man.
It doesn't stop.
What was that?
That's them radioactive raccoons. By now they should be the size of Clifford the Big Red Dog. And they coming for you, Derek.
No, they're
Oh,
not.
I guess you're gonna be. You big strong Derek. I'll just be on my way. Wait, what is happening? You think it's 40? What are they, 41, bitch? Oh my God!
Sound effect.
Was that a Big Daddy Rex? You're goddamn right it is. Must have slaughtered them radioactive raccoons.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. Where's your shelter?
I thought we were compatible, Diego.
No, we are so compatible. We're the most compatible. You can call me anything you want.
It's too late, Jessica.
Yeah. My favorite line in that is those raccoons are probably the size of Clifford the big red dog by now.
Also,
To put things in perspective.
that sound cue, the second one, is so crazy. It's like a tear, like, with
Yeah.
like, I don't know, it has some like electronic sound to it. It's so crazy.
Yeah, it did.
I put together the sounds for that sketch.
Oh
And
my
I had
gosh.
so much fun just looking at
That's,
a bunch of random
I
sound
have
effects.
no idea you picked those sounds. They are
Yeah.
insane.
They're perfect.
They're so
Kevin.
crazy.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Wow, that was amazing. All right, time to move on to our next sketch. Meditate.
You stole the covers again last night.
Sorry.
I woke up and I was shivering like a little baby chihuahua, and you are so goddamn
I'm sorry.
selfish. No, don't say sorry. I should have known from the first time, the first date, I ordered steak,
Okay,
you
shut
ordered
up.
lobster, you wouldn't share with me,
Shut
and
up.
I should have taken that as a sign.
Shut
You're not a sharer. Why
Shut
would I marry a someone who doesn't like to share? She's a woman.
Give me a fucking minute, okay? Oh my
It's such a cute outfit.
Hey,
Kevin, did you write this or did you and Grace write this together?
Grace wrote this.
Start to count your breaths and notice how they begin to slow.
And this is Grace talking.
As
sounds-
each new thought flows into your mind like a leaf
He sounds
on a
just like
river,
Stephanie.
let it simply float away
But I
as
think
easily
it's
as it
Grace,
came.
right?
It's
I
Grace.
think it is.
Grace.
That's it.
It is
It's
Grace.
Grace
Doing it.
sounding like
Thoughts are
Stephanie.
floating
Yeah.
away. Next to you by the river is Tommy Valorian. Yes. Tommy's hand is on your thigh, giving you gentle whisper in your ear. Remember those times? Your happiest moments. Hold on to that. Your wife doesn't need to know. Each leaf passing by on the river says, "Do me in the butt. Do 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 me in the butt."
Do me in the butt. Do me in the butt, Tom.
I ordered a weighted blanket on Amazon. Also, I want a divorce.
Katie's so scary.
Do me in the butt.
Got him.
Oh,
Great
good
work.
times.
Great work.
Good
All
times.
right. On to our next sketch.
Oh,
Oh.
And this is the craziest thing to ever happen to me, myself, Tina Tentaton Tainty, while driving for the Uber.
Hey, you're my Uber. You mind if I sit in the front?
Hold on, I'm sorry, I don't think to interrupt you, but honey, you don't drive for Uber. Mom!
Oh.
Stephanie is so funny.
Hi, I'm Tina Tentaton Tainty, and this is the craziest thing to ever happen to my cousin, Terry Tentaton Tainty, while driving for the Uber.
Wait! Terry didn't drive the Uber. You're for Lyft.
Let me finish my monologue.
Oh, a monologue. Is this for the vagina monologue.
No, Dad, it isn't.
Of course it is. And we are so proud of you, our little acting princess.
You're not helping. We have to create a personal, dramatic monologue for our advanced acting class.
I was helping. I literally just said, cousin Terry doesn't drive for Uber, he drives for Lyft, that's all. Do we get?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's the hardest part for me not to laugh when I'm like yelling at her.
Stephanie's face is so funny.
Hey, you're my Uber. Do you mind if I sit in the front?
Okay, I'm sorry, and I don't mean to do this again. It's just your friend who's playing the passenger said Uber, you said Lyft. Is it?
We're doing Lyft now.
Okay. And while I have you, is it Lyft or the Lyft? Because I just never know.
It's called dramatic.
Just a quick note from Dr. Tentatontainty. Is actually just one person.
I never
This
saw
is
that
more
shoulder rub.
Stage dramatic reenactment and should be presented as such. Could we please just eat dinner?
That's why we're doing this, Davey.
Dr. Tentatontainty Jr. is huggy. Shut the fuck He didn't mean it. I hate the
When he comes in and says, what the fuck did you just say?
He didn't mean it.
Okay. I'm so sorry. In my 30 years of being a tentaton-tainty, I have never seen a tentaton tantrum quite like that.
I'm so sorry. I just remembered that we have to go. Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Tank, for... No! Please! The Tentaton-Tainty House is a place of art and theater. Continue your rehearsal. Shall we do a vocal warm-up?
Great idea.
Tentaton-Tainty. Tentaton-Tainty. Now begin.
I'm Tina, Tentaton-Tainty, and this is the craziest thing to ever happen to my cousin and best friend, Terry Tentaton-Tainty, while driving for Lyft.
Hi, you're my lift. Do you mind if I sit in the front?
Sure, go right ahead.
Thanks. But I sit in the back, you start jerking off.
That really happened.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Unreal. Oh my god, 7 minutes.
Yeah,
and 15 seconds.
Yeah, pause it after that one.
Oh
Woo.
yeah, we gotta talk after that one. I was just gonna say first, like,
There's a lot to
man,
unpack.
if Trifecta gets a TV show, or if we even get a shot at pilot, like, I know that means a third of of the pilot is Tina Tentatontainty, but man, like, that sketch has gotta be in there, right?
I mean, it's iconic at this point.
Iconic.
Like, there are just so many moments. And I mean, with a 7-minute sketch, you'd hope that there are a lot of moments. But just like Dr. Tentatontainty Jr. is Hungy. And then just the meltdown. We all like hit the floor. Yeah.
It's so great.
But
It's so
Mark,
great.
can you just like quickly tell us, like, because you wrote it, but it went through quite an
So-
evolution.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Because the original sketch you wrote was nothing like that.
Wow. So basically, if you want the full story, I guess that's why we're here tonight. I'll give you the full story. So like everything else, you know, there's a lot of workshopping from everyone in Trifecta to get it to this point. But I originally came in with, like, I was driving for Lyft right out of college, and I came into a Trifecta rehearsal with, like, the top 10 craziest things to ever happen in a Lyft. And it was a lot of experiences that had happened to me. The jerking off thing did not happen to me. That was just a funny thing I thought of.
Oh, I thought it happened to
but-
one of your friends.
But the jerking off thing
Oh.
was just something that I had put in there, and people thought that one was really funny, and we're like, well, maybe you tied in this sketch. And then it became a thing where it's like, well, maybe it'd be funny if it's just that one joke of the, you know, the jerking off in the Uber, and the whole sketch is about that, and maybe it's like that's a performance piece. And so that's when, like, and Tina was not named Tina, and the name wasn't Tentatontainty, but it was something ridiculous like that, right? It was like Justatontainty or something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And she was like Jessica, right? It was like
Yeah.
Jessica Justatontainty or something like that. And you know, basically it was a performance piece and all of that. And in the performance piece, she got interrupted like once or twice, and everyone in Trifecta was like, repetition, you know, that's a huge rule of comedy, and they're just like, you know, rule of 3000s it, and just do it over and over and over and over and over again. And yeah, that's how we wound up with a 7-minute sketch, but I'm really glad that we did. And it forced me to explore, you know, the entire Tina Tentatontainty family, which, you know, gave birth to Jack's character and Stephanie's character and my character too. So yeah, that's a really great example of, you know, sort of our rewriting process and continuing to explore as a group, like what we find really funny about something, and then just like fully committing to that thing and exploding it.
And it's like the fact that we had a like 2-minute curtain call
Yeah.
in our sketch that was like in the
This
middle
is
of the show.
No, like in the first half.
Yeah.
The placement of this sketch in the show
It's
is weird
so
too, because it's still
bizarre.
near the beginning.
But it was like almost perfect for this sketch, just because it's like, yeah, why not? Then they have this big curtain call for their thing. It's like, it's so crazy. Like there's so many
We earned it,
layers of it. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then it's like by the time she finally gets to the story, it's like so weird and gross.
Yeah, and so quick too. It's like finally she's allowed to
Yeah.
finish, and it was like so short. It's
Yeah.
like- yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure
iconic.
too. I'm sure too, Sheridan. That was not an easy one to memorize just because it's so similar. Like all the beats with the
No,
repetition.
I feel
are
like
so
I
similar.
had a lot of trouble memorizing that in rehearsals, even up
I'm
to like our
sure.
tech stuff, because it was like I had to remember on certain ones to say the lift, and then to know when to not say the lift and to say
Right.
lift, because otherwise it just won't make sense. So it was really tough.
And each time the story changed so slightly, like you're saying, and even like the my cousin and best friend.
Right, because the whole
Yeah.
sketch is about the tiny changes each time.
Right.
So it
Yeah.
has to be exact.
And then different people in the family are picking up on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love Stephanie's line as the mom of the well, there's a they're hilarious, but the one where she's like, oh wait, is it Lyft or Uber? Because your friend just said Uber.
Yeah. And also this one that I forgot was in there where I go, it's called dramatic.
Yeah. Is it the lift or lift?
I also
It's
love
called
it.
dramatic.
Yeah, I also love that you say, you know, I'm preparing a monologue for my advanced.
And I'm looking at
Yeah.
Jack the whole time I'm saying that, like, yeah, that's right.
So good. All
and
right.
then the mom,
Jack's the most
Stephanie's too
relatable
much.
character in it.
Jack's character is pretty fun.
Stephanie too is.
Yeah.
Stephanie's character
And
reminds
Dr.
me.
Tentatontainty. Let's not forget.
Honestly, that whole family is just we gotta revisit them at some point. I'm glad we were able to.
Who
watch
does she
them
remind
tonight.
you of, Davey?
She reminds me a little bit of the mayor's wife from Schitt's Creek.
Yes. Yeah, that's actually a good
Just
call.
really
Yeah.
kind of
Mhm.
nervous but trying
like-
to keep good spirits.
Yeah, but like also this is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great call.
That's good. Okay. It is time next sketch. And this
is
one,
Willie
before we
G.
start it, I'm gonna actually let Davey talk about it because this one was written by Davey and it is called My Dad, Bill Maher.
All right.
So Davey, do you want to
yes,
talk?
one of my favorites.
One of Sheridan's favorites. Do you want to talk really quickly before we watch it? Just about coming up with this idea and writing it.
Well, it was actually your idea.
Great.
Because I've always thought whenever I see Bill Maher, oh my God, this guy reminds me of my dad.
Right.
And
you
I
told me that.
Yeah, and one day I told you that when you were talking about Bill Maher, we're gonna leave rehearsal, and you say, okay, I'm just gonna like watch Bill Maher and go to sleep. And I said that to you. It's like, oh my, he reminds me so much of my dad. He looks like my dad. He talks like my dad. And you just said, that's hilarious, bro. Make that a sketch.
Boom. And now here we are.
Yeah. And then I came in with what was pretty much the finished one.
Yeah. So let's watch it and then you can talk about it some more.
Okay.
And
I watch this one all the time, by the way. I just pull it up on YouTube. I do.
Every morning.
I love it. Yeah. Every morning, every night.
Great. And of course, you know, feel free to also talk during it and all of that as well. Awesome. I'm going to start it up. Here we go. My Dad, Bill Maher.
We've had Mother's Day and Father's Day. Let's set aside this Sunday to celebrate people who are neither. With a new holiday called I Didn't Reproduce Day.
See, no one else to talk about this kind of stuff.
Let me be clear. I am not saying there's anything wrong with having a small number of children. After all, children are the leaders of tomorrow. Sometimes they're even the leaders of today.
How long's that long?
Where's the holiday for single people? I don't have a day.
That is hilarious. I love that. Yeah.
But we spend a lifetime being the
It's my dad.
While we celebrate everybody else, nobody ever celebrates that.
What? That's my dad, Bill Maher. No, dude, Bill Maher doesn't have any kids. How do you know? He was just saying he doesn't have any kids. Yeah, I know. He's a liar, but hey, he's my dad. I gotta love him. No, dude. I don't believe you. Well, if he's not my dad, then who
but you don't know my dad. Oh my God, dude. This is blowing my mind.
Hey, I didn't know it either. But then I saw him on TV a few years ago, and I said, hey, that's my dad.
Maybe, Mommy saw him. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Jarrell.
How are you?
You were with Bill Maher?
Oh, yes and no. I don't know actually at all. In fact, but, a few years ago, I was watching TV and I looked at it and I went, oh my gosh, that's Davey's dad.
Davey! Papa's home! Oh.
First time Papa's come home when Mark's
start me. I
over.
told you I don't want that man on the TV in our house.
I told you you cannot keep a child from his father.
Wait, I'm really sorry. Davey.
Isn't that your dad?
No. I was Papa. I was that. But then I saw him on TV a few years ago and I said, that's Davey's dad. How do you know? Just look at him! Hi, kid. Hi, Grandpa. Oh, look! That's my son! I said, Davey's dad! I didn't know until a few years ago I saw him on the Teletubby and I said, well, look at that. That's Davey's dad!
Oh my God, Mark, you gotta see Trump's new tweet. What now? Davey's low-life dad, Bill Maher, gets poor ratings and he's a liberal idiot. That's unbelievable. Oh, follow-up tweet. I didn't know he was Davey's dad, but then I saw him on TV a few years ago and I said, that's Davey's dad.
The show's from 2018, so Trump was still tweeting.
2019.
Oh.
Look,
Yeah.
Davey.
Oh, I do
know
remember.
Bill Maher's not your dad, okay?
We did not know how to end this.
Yeah, we have a
We
lot
changed
of
it in the middle of the
discussions.
run. Yeah.
That's not my
We
dad.
watched this ending that we came up with.
You have to believe.
We came up with it the day of the show.
Say it with me, Mark.
That's why it's so good.
That's Davey's dad. You now. That's Davey's dad. Come on.
That's Davey's dad. Come on, people in the chat.
That's Davey's dad.
That's Davey's dad.
That's Davey's dad. That's Davey's dad. Oh my God, dude. Okay. We have to go. We're going to be late. Where are you guys going?
Oh, we're going to a taping of Bill Maher.
I go every week. Revealing the truth.
Patrick and
Oh, that he's Davey's dad.
that sign.
Wow. Can I go?
My favorite sign.
Yeah, that sign I drew on the floor in a checkout line at Target a couple hours before the show.
My favorite story.
Yes, we got some That's Davey's dads in the chat. Thank you, everyone who knows the truth. That's Davey's dad.
Every time we post about this, like post this sketch on Instagram or something, we always tag Bill Maher and hope that he responds.
Yeah, he'll recognize it at some point.
Awesome. I'm gonna just stop for a moment.
Incredible.
That was a lot of
Unpack.
fun. I just want to
Absurd.
really quick point out a couple highlights from the chat.
Real time with
Um,
Davey's dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling it real time with Davey's dad. We have people chanting "That's Davey's dad" in the chat. Thank you so much for trying to get the truth out there. We appreciate you. And we also have from Willie G40. I find myself saying, "Hi, I'm Tina Tentaton Tainty" in my head before telling stories now. That's awesome. We also have the Tentaton Tainties coming to CBS this fall. Love it. We're looking forward to it. Great. That was a lot of fun watching that sketch. Anything
It's
else
so
before we
good.
move on to the next one?
Should say my actual dad has fully embraced the identity of Bill Maher since he saw a recording of this sketch.
Nice.
Yeah, did he enjoy the sketch?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's a fun one.
The image of you in like a Target with the checkout line and you're just on the floor making that sign.
Yeah.
Please, Bill Maher, a minute for your family.
Yeah.
With a huge
and I
smiley
ran into people I know
Oh man.
at that who saw me making that sign.
Oh man.
Incredible. Which Target?
It was at the Glendale Galleria.
Oh,
Americana,
I
whatever
hate
that
that
one.
Target. I hate that Target.
All right. Well, we're moving on to something that we don't hate, that we love very much. Biscuit.
Oh my. Oh.
Here
Oh
we
no.
go, everyone.
Yes.
This music.
Swedish Icelandic electro pop star Biscuit.
Yes. Biscuit.
Voicemail and universal healthcare. So let's have a good time tonight and don't overthink the accent. This is Biscuit's first time in the US of A, and I know that I'm very popular here. My groundbreaking Reykjavik Stadium tour entitled Fibromyalgia. Lasted 4 hours with an encore performance. Tonight, I come to you at LA's hottest nightclub, Detroit. Ready to break some records. Do you guys want to dance? Yeah! Right, I love you, city of industry. Let's dance!
Oh my gosh. I really went.
Yeah.
I feel like I know the
Sheridan, my sister will not stop talking about Biscuit.
Oh,
to
really?
This day.
Oh
To
my
this
gosh.
Day. She's also like commented when we've asked like what characters you want to see in the virtual shows.
Yeah.
She's always asking about Biscuit.
Really?
Every time. Yeah.
I love that. That's so nice.
Well, guess what? I'm about to tell you. You all know about my breakup with my ex-boyfriend, Knife. The #1 hit Norwegian soap actor on the Norwegian soap Falling for the Fjord.
Not. Oh my gosh. The subtitles do not match what I said.
The #2 Swedish Icelandic electro pop star.
I said fjord.
I can edit them. YouTube does, auto.
Yeah.
I just learned what a Finsta was pretty recently.
What is a Finsta? I don't even know.
It's like a fake Instagram, like your burner account.
I knew that.
Oh.
It looked like there were people holding signs in the audience.
Just some fans.
They're holding biscuit signs. My sister
love
will
that sketch.
always love biscuit.
It's always a nice change of pace to like have a character sketch with like so much energy like that in the middle of so many, 2 or 3 people sketches.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's Kevin's directing coming into play.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's a nice little break.
He picks the show order.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
Well,
my
I
God,
think it's
conga line.
time for our next sketch.
This is a very Kevin sketch.
Yeah, is this like your favorite sketch, Kevin?
No, but it's a fun one.
Okay, here we go. Your undies,
Oh my God,
Kevin.
my red underwear.
Oh my.
Katie's face.
Yeah, what?
She thought we were all doing that.
She thought we were
She did not get the memo.
that none of us.
Yeah.
Wow,
Wait,
so good.
what? Were we doing that at one point and we like
No.
decided against it?
No.
She just thought that's what it was.
Just-
Like,
Yeah.
Kevin gave the direction we all bury our faces in, and she didn't hear that or something.
You know, that's part of comedy, is
Oh
making
my.
those
Happy
weird,
accident.
crazy decisions. I think it added to the moment.
It's
Alright.
it's the
No, it
dead
did.
glazed over eyes,
Yeah.
and just one face.
just one
Yeah.
face like help me please.
Right. That's all we get is that one
Yeah.
face. All right. It's time for another one of our favorites.
This is a fun one.
Girls' Night Gone Wild.
This is a great one. Yeah.
Who wrote this one?
Stephanie, I think.
Stephanie, yeah.
Oh, Stephanie, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if y'all wrote it like as a group or if Stephanie wrote it, but I think Stephanie
I think
wrote
it was
yeah.
just Stephanie.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, here we go. Girls' Night Gone Wild.
That looks so fun.
Don't you wish you were there?
I do.
I'll see you back since we
Nar-
last spoke. Oh my god, we need a pick.
I love this part.
I'm gonna love that.
I look awesome. Oh my god, I'm choking and dying and screaming. I'll post it. What do you guys think about the caption? Because it's a girls' night, it's all right without you, #GNO. Or should I post like a women's empowerment Ruth Bader Ginsburg quote?
No.
Right, Pete?
Hannah Montana.
Oh, great. Here it is.
Make sure to tag me so I can repost.
Classic.
What? What's wrong?
Immediately, wait, what?
It's nothing. What is it? It's a mistake.
Oh yeah, she wrote this the day
It'll be fine. Just gonna crash.
Instagram was down for like a couple hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because I remember that.
You won't let me post.
No, give it to me. Let me try.
This is so real.
Oh my god. You got it?
Face.
Instagram is down.
Oh, she threw the popcorn.
You're going to be fine. You're not going to be fine. No one's going to know that we're having a girls' night.
This is so fucked. We can post it on Facebook? Grace. No one's on Facebook. Just my parents and my parents' friends. And people from my high school eventually.
What are we going to do?
No, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Oh my god. I wore this hot silk robe. I wore this cute, hot, sexy, fun, curly silk robe. And if no one sees it, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Get it together.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, guys, this doesn't only affect us. Oh shit. Oh my god, you're right. The
Oh my god, Patrick.
Yes. The slap.
Oh, hi. Sorry, Patrick.
Have you heard?
Yes.
My ass! No one will see this picture of my ass! I'm just so scared. Oh my god.
I get that. Wait, I still have to go to work tomorrow. What am I supposed to do? Go to work and actually work all day?
Bitch, you do not get to talk, okay? Literally 10 minutes ago, I posted my new hair to this post. And I mean, now no one's gonna like it in the first hour, so the algorithm's gonna push it to the bottom. But if I repost it, no one's gonna like it because
It's lost all its shock value.
Tragic.
This is real.
Sacrifice.
what?
You have to make a sacrifice.
Stephanie, what are you talking about?
I read this once in some Harry Styles fanfic. We have to kill whoever has the most followers.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Guess who it is? He's on this watch party live stream right now.
Hey guys, wait.
You have the most followers, Sheridan.
No, I don't. Really? Sid? Sid from Netflix is one day at a time.
It was canceled. The show got canceled.
Lin-Manuel Miranda tweeted about it, Sheridan. We all saw!
I know I can control him. This will all be over soon.
The music that played spontaneously at that campus.
Oh, I forgot.
Wait, guys. I just got an email from my building manager. It was just an issue with the Wi-Fi.
Yes.
This rest in peace photo is gonna get so many fucking likes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Ah, that's such a
work.
fun sketch.
I had
Beautiful
totally
work.
forgot about that music that was playing while we were rehearsing that outside.
Yeah,
College.
yeah.
And then we put it in the sketch. I totally forgot
Because
that.
it played just at the perfect time when you were rehearsing it.
Yeah.
They kept like starting the song over like
Yeah.
from the beginning 50 times, and they were doing some weird like dance like performance art, I guess. That was so funny.
Wow.
How many are
Time.
left?
I just want to say that we only have one sketch left, I think, in the show.
Oh.
Yeah. There was an amazing sketch in this show titled Boy, starring Kevin and Jack. But what's cool about the sketch is it all takes place in complete black in darkness. So basically filming it, you know, you don't really get to see anything. So unfortunately, if you want to see that sketch, you'll have to come to one of our future live shows.
Because we're gonna do it again.
We have to, right? We've done
5
it
years
at
down
a
the line.
couple different shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's done?
No.
No, I said
That's
5
just-
years down the line.
Oh yeah.
5 years down the line, exactly. Yeah, we've done it. We've done it. We do it at every fifth year. Our show
Yeah,
that we do.
totally.
Yeah. Great. So yeah, we're gonna get to our last sketch. Let me double check that. But yeah, our last sketch of the night. Thank y'all so much for watching tonight. Davey, Sheridan, Kevin, I don't know how much y'all been checking the chat, but it's awesome
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, I've been
It
reading
really
it.
is.
Good, yeah. Thank
Do we
y'all
know-
so much.
Do we know who? I mean, we know Sheridan, mother and brother. Do we know the other?
We know all these people. They're all our fans.
Heck yeah.
Our regulars.
Oh,
Our
Mark.
regulars. No, but seriously, thank y'all for watching. Here's our final sketch of the night. We're gonna log off. After that, you know, we'll wrap up and say goodnight and maybe say a couple last things about doing that show together. But please, you know, follow us on Twitch if you're not already. We're going to be live streaming a lot more next week. And I think we have a live stream coming up this weekend. So just follow us for updates. On social media, we're at Trifecta Comedy. And this whole show, if you want to watch it like Sheridan does every single morning, all you have to do is go to youtube.com/Trifecta Comedy, and the whole show is up on YouTube along with
Except for
all
Boy.
of our other stuff, except for Boy, which you'll have to wait for. Great. Anything else before I start up our final sketch? Awesome.
Nope.
Here we go. Here is yoga. Did y'all remember that was the final?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. Mark just coming in late and waving.
I had a quick costume change.
Child's pose.
But it's so real.
Yeah.
Gravity to the work.
You make it work. You make the
Now
costume
please take
changes
a deep
work.
breath in, 2, and out. Very nice. When you feel the time is right, I want you to extend up into downward facing dog.
I'm not doing it right, clearly. I was like way higher up than everyone else.
Oh my.
Please, I can see you staring. This always happens. I can see you staring.
Is that what you do? Yeah. You sit in the back and stare? You're a pervert.
Mark, you and I stay.
Don't laugh. You're sick.
Yeah.
I have a boyfriend.
I work 2 jobs.
I've come here to escape from the daily pressures of life, not to be objectified by you.
You. What's your name? What's your name?
Oh.
Yeah, John, well, fuck off. Staring with all your friends sitting next to you? Jesus, fuck. Come here.
You're scary.
Come on, come here.
Oh, that look, Kevin.
Wow.
That's good. Yeah, like this. You like how this feels? Come over here. Okay. Getting down the dog.
Everyone I talked to thought this was a plant.
No. This is just an audience member we pulled up on stage. Had no idea what was happening.
Just put your arms on the ground. Oh.
Aren't you the guy from Big Little Lies?
It's so wacky.
I love it.
Oh no, not he is James Corden. That wig is James Corden.
Clearly.
I love that. Grace and Jack and Katie screaming at each other.
I look more like Ellen than James Corden.
That's why you throw the word obviously in there.
Yeah. Little ad lib.
Oh, thanks for being here, Jay. We are just so lucky to have the star of Big Little Lies. Sweet Witherspoon, kid me, what was it like working with such giants?
I mean, are you kidding me? They're amazing.
Always the diplomat, this one. But I've heard word on the street is Meryl Streep is a bit of a bitch. So come on, Jay, give us the tea.
She's totally sweet. She took us all out to dinner.
Okay, that's what we on the Late Late Show call a bit of a brown noser. Now, Jay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that you, for your audition for Big Little Lies on HBO,
Right.
that you auditioned with the Queen's song, Bohemian Rhapsody. What do you think, audience? Should you give us a little
You look so happy, baby. Oh, look at Jack.
I am.
Yeah, Davey's going for it.
Oh my God, we put him through so much.
Oh my goodness, I am just so full. That was delicious. You know what? I cannot wait for you to pound my hold tonight.
My hold.
Hello, gentlemen. One more meal this evening. Very good. Sir, may I just say, I am such a huge fan of your work. I mean,
That's so sweet.
I'm sure you hear it all the time. If you have a card ready, I can go ahead and take care of that check for you.
Got it.
Any card will do, sir. Sir, $1. Was there a problem with your services? I'll take your entire wallet.
We all are there on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's different.
Awesome.
We
And
go
then took
together.
a bow.
Oh my gosh.
Good times. Whew. That's such a fun
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know why the ending reminded me of Doodles.
Another one of our sketch shows. Yeah, but that was really
The
fun.
opener.
Yeah, each night, you know, of course, we had a different audience each night we did that show. So each night that sketch was a little different based on the person we brought up. And
Yeah.
especially with Sheridan's part, you did a good amount of improvising each night with that interaction.
Yeah.
And you have no idea what they're gonna give you at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had a great time tonight doing this watch party. How about y'all?
Me too. That was
Oh
fun.
yeah, it was great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice to go down memory lane.
Yeah, it really was.
That show was really fun. So I'm glad that we are able to like do a watch party of it, because it was so, I just love that show.
Yeah.
And we haven't done a show since.
Was that our last show?
That was
Yes.
our
Yeah.
that was our last shows. Before
Wow.
our last live show before
Wow.
the
Because we
pandemic
had
hit.
one that we were planning.
Right.
On
Right
doing.
before the pandemic. Yeah. In the before times, exactly. Yeah, well, most of Hangry and Beautiful, our live sketch show we did before here at Light Naked on the Stage, is on YouTube. But not all of it yet. I still have a couple sketches for us to release from that show. But once we have all that on YouTube, we should do a watch party of Hangry and Beautiful together. That'll be great. Anything else that we have to say about here at Light Naked on the Stage? Anything interesting about that show?
title.
How did we come up with that title?
I think we just voted for it.
Yeah.
Like all titles, they just
like
we
all
name
titles,
things and then we vote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
so
got the most votes.
that's sort of our
our
process is we
process.
create a huge list. Everyone in the group, you know, throws in multiple ideas for what they think the show should be called. And then, you know, we basically go through the list. We cross out all the ones we know have no chance of being the show name. And then, you know, we vote on all the other ones.
And we already know what our next live show will be called. Because,
Do?
well, I don't remember it entirely, but
Oh, is it the really long
my
one?
son had.
Oh.
Oh, right. Our next like live.
You know, wasn't sure what you were talking about, but yeah, I think we do have a title.
We will have.
Because we considered it strongly for that one too.
Yeah, I think Davey's right. We have a title we're all very excited about for our next in-person show.
Yeah.
And wow,
He's like,
that is so cute.
Hi. Does he look like Dobby?
Yeah.
He is a cutie.
Completely.
Cool.
But
Well, Davey, Sheridan, Kevin, Booger, thank y'all so much for being on tonight and doing this watch party with us. Everyone in the chat, everyone who is watching tonight, all of our viewers, seriously, thank you so much. We're glad that you enjoyed this so much. It was really fun for us, and we're glad that it was fun for y'all. And yeah, that's really all I got. Anything y'all want to say before we say goodnight?
I wish it never had to end.
I know, right? 24/7 stream.
Yeah. Well, that's what you already do.
That's right.
The Trifecta 24-hour stream. Oh my gosh.
It's coming your way soon.
It'd be really crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each person takes a shift.
Yeah, if you think we're crazy at 8:30 p.m., you know, just see us at 3 a.m.
Oh, we had so much fun. 3 a.m. improv games.
Doing one word story at 3 a.m. That would just be
That was basically what last night's story was.
Especially the rom-com.
The longest one word story ever. And have it be like an hour long.
I think we essentially did that with the musical.
The musical was insane.
It was so long. yeah, but we'll definitely do some more one word story and more improv and warm up games and all of that at our next live stream. And or maybe our next live stream might actually be writing a sketch together. So don't hold me to that. But we have a lot of streaming coming up. We hope you join us. And yeah, we're gonna all go to sleep now. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for watching.